From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It's a Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line. Let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take to result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you're that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break it back to the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The chess begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase of defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He finds some space again. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He keeps those his feet in and makes the catch. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds McConkey. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one good shot to pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
Had the first down, back to the margin. Remember that play. That one could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
I don't need to. Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
0-15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Gronk, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. When you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw, Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to feel fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a DB, you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, puts us on the board.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, it doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to push this past the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15.
Working inside the red zone. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Yeah, these end cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball in the left hash for this 41-yarder. Up and good for Blankenship. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect them to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never allowed. So they'll happily take this and finish out the drive with points.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the choice to leave the end zone will cost him just a slight bit, as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They're out for set, first and 10. This one's a low touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Here's Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. So we're down to 3. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it on 3rd and 9. Herbert now. Diving right side, got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Headed out right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big game downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Len McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! Hey, 43! 43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Attack, attack!
Back to the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this first team. You are throwing into rush out. And there are not easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect our guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, rip left. Yellow, yellow.
From the 44 here on second down. Oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. You got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep downfield like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Herbert now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two. The defense and the effort swarming after him. What's a nice first down?
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we got third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Herbert now, blitz coming. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Herbert again. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's a consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert throwing again. Play didn't break out as he wanted it, and he throws this away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of the ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's Herbert once more. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. He stops on a return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Loading back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Chiefs in a hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the 42. Got for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on the offense, guys. Up front, didn't give the QB enough time. That play developed. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Oh, I got that shit!
First half mistake, he's intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. Dickeron out for the PAT.
That's tough.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. Hard side.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick.
Oh, that's a pick.
And
Come
it's
on.
going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Come back. Hard side.
Third and long for Mahomes. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep ball left side.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he shows some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
21.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets that second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down. That is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Big touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 48 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Right on these two, right on these two. Hey, Ridley! Right side!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yellow! Right side!
The give now out of the shotgun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Come back! Right on these two, right on these Yellow! Right side!
Here's Mahomes now. He's on the move. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, 57 color. Yellow. 15. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2.
Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points up.
Every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. Right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive. Now they're still down big.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out for set, first and 10.
59.
Trying the right side. Escaped by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That stops at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll motion the tight end left. Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
21.
God, I'm lagging, God.
Man in motion here. Herbert now to throw on third. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. puts this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Good side.
Here's Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Back-to-back carries here. This is ahead for about 5. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's going to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for thinking interception to the end. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mahomes. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Slot man motioned over.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow. Right side.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that kind of distance now running too far to get to the 6. That defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
We've reached the end of 3rd. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. They'll run here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep running away with this. Dickeron out for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on second down. Forced out to his right. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the types of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to first down on that big run. That inflates the offense, and it can suck the wind out of that offense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again. Mahomes throwing for 2. Rolling left, buying some time. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Ron. Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. This is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll run here on first down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it's just too hard to pile together. Get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got it real close, but stops just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. A tight end in motion now. They give it to him again. And his short game gets him a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush ahead and get what you need.
Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
On third down, Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Hey, Ram.
Handoff now from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll probably have to get that type of output on most run plays inside. They're getting some good push-ups done, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this isn't just anyone in no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.